With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello students, in this question there is a schematic breakup given for the phases or the stages of the cell cycle, and there are certain options given here. So we have to select the correct options from these four options which are given here. So these are the options. So A, B, C and D stage, and they have what they actually represent. So let's first understand the diagram first. In this case, we know, let's mark it down here itself. This is a schematic representation of the cell cycle in which we know that the 95% of the time will be taken up by the interphase stage. Now, this interphase stage will take up 95% of the time of the cell cycle. So, this part of it is the G1 step, the G1 stage, whereas this is the S phase of the interphase, whereas this one is the G2 phase or the gap 2 phase, followed by the M phase here. This is the M phase, out of which this is the prophase, metaphase, anaphase and telophase. So that means the A part of it will represent the karyokinesis. So this is what is represented by A, whereas the C shows here the cytokinesis, where the cell will divide into two. So let's first see now this one. Now interphase is 95% of the time. So we know that the part A which is shown here is basically the karyokinesis or the division of the nucleus, which is going to take place in P, that is prophase, M, that is metaphase, anaphase and telophase, followed by the B. The B one is basically the anaphasic stage of the M phase. The C, it is the cytokinesis, that is the division of the cytoplasm, so that the cell can now divide into two finally. And the D phase is the S phase, and S phase is that phase where the DNA replication takes place. So let's first see the statements which are given here, and we will find out the right statement. So A represents the karyokinesis, which is the division of the cytoplasm. So here we see, yes, A is the karyokinesis. So that means this statement is the right statement. Coming on to the next one, B is the telophase, which is just reverse of prophase. No, B is not telophase. B is supposed to be anaphase. So we can say that statement, this one is the wrong statement. Whereas let's see the C part. C is the best phase to count the total number of chromosomes in any chromosome. Now C is the cytokinesis part. It is certainly not the best stage to count the total number of chromosomes in any species, because the best stage to study the chromosome is the metaphase stage. So this is the stage where the chromosomes are in the maximum condensed stage. So this is the best stage to study chromosome in terms of their morphology, number, anything, right? So in this case, let's see the fourth statement. D stage, there is replication of DNA that takes place in the template of the existing one. So D is the S phase. S means synthesis. What is being synthesized? The DNA is being synthesized, or the replication is taking place on the existing strand, which makes this statement also as the correct statement. So out of these, we have A is correctly given and D1 is correctly given. So these are the correct interpretations for this question. This is all for this query. Thank you so much.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.